What's up, my YouTube family? Sergeant Graybeard with the Gaming Brigade, back with another Division 2 video. And as most of you know by now, Title Update 14 came out this morning, and with it there is a new mask in the game called the Chill Out Mask. Now, I put out a video this morning showing one option and how to actually get it, and I received a lot of messages asking if there were other options as well, so I wanted to highlight some of those really quick. Now, if you happen to be new here, first of all, welcome. Secondly, feel free to hit that subscribe or join button. We would love for you to be a part of our gaming family. And if you enjoyed this or found it helpful at all, do me a favor, my friends, hit that like button. It really does help us out. Now, one of the main reasons I wanted to put this video together was obviously to show you where you can get the mask, but also to point out the fact that this is the type of piece of gear you want to have multiple versions of, because as you can see, there are 2 empty mod slots, and because of that, you can cater it towards any style of build. I'll go over some of those details at the end of the video, but right now I'd like to show you the farming methods, and these are the most effective ones that I've been able to use so far. Now, the first one I'm showing you is in Grand Washington Hotel. It's in downtown East, and what you do is you fast travel to that location, and all you're going to do is do a 180 and head towards MLK Memorial Library. Now, on this first attempt, as you'll see in a moment, the NPC, Christmas dude does not show up. And the reason why I wanted to highlight this is to show you what to do if you get to one of these locations and the NPC doesn't show. All I'm going to do at this point is to log out of the game, log back in, and hope he shows up after that. You also have the option of resetting your control points. However, from my own gameplay, it didn't work for me when I reset the control points. However, each time I logged out and logged back in, the NPC did show up, and typically that happened within 1 or 2 attempts. Now, the only reason why I'm letting all of this aspect of the footage play out, the load time and all that, is for continuity. So you can see that I logged out, logged back in. You'll see now I'm going to fast travel back to Grand Washington Hotel, do a 180, and then at that moment you'll see after I go maybe 10 meters forward, he should pop up. Now, usually in this area, he's going to pop up in 1 of 2 locations. And actually, I take that back. It's 1 of 3 different areas where he will come out from. So it's either going to be a door to the left, where for some reason some other NPCs are showing up right now. He's going to pop out of this manhole cover straight ahead, which you saw he did, or he's going to kind of come ripping down the street from the right-hand side, but either way, he should show up. And as we move on to the next location, if you find a spot where he is showing up consistently, just don't deviate from what you're doing. Farm that same spot over and over again. Now we're moving on to Jefferson Trade Center. It's the same type of thing. You're going to get to the location, turn around, head a little bit towards the right, and once again, he should pop out of a manhole cover. Usually it's much easier to see if it's not nighttime and foggy and things like that. It was just timing when I recorded this. I wanted to make sure I got this out as quickly as possible. Anyway, you'll see here in a second, he's not there. I turn around. You'll see my radar go off, turn back around. He's there. So again, it may take a second, but they should show up in these areas. One thing I'd like to point out as we get to the next farming method is you'll notice I'm doing this on normal difficulty to show you that these items can drop on any difficulty whatsoever. However, with that being said, the higher the difficulty, the better chance you're going to get more high quality loot, so I suggest farming at the highest difficulty possible. Next, my friends, we have the summit. Now, when it comes to farming there, there's no set location where he is. He can pop up at any point at any time. However, consistently, it will be between floors. So once you clear one floor and you head to the next, that's usually where you're going to find him. However, like I mentioned a moment ago, there is no set floor where he's going to show up. Right here, you can see him on floor 11. However, the next time I try to farm, he could be on floor 15 or 18 or 23. So again, while it is effective, there's no real pattern on when he'll show up. And as I start to wrap this video up, there happen to be some other locations that I've heard of that have worked really well. I know some people are mentioning Lincoln Memorial. I didn't have any luck there. I don't know if that's still a thing. Let me know in the comments section down below. And as always, my friends, if you have any tips or tricks or other places where you know how to find this guy, please let me know in the comments section down below. You guys know the main goal is to try to help out gamers as much as we possibly can. So any information we can pass along, we definitely want to do so. With all that being said, my friends, I'm going to let the rest of the video play out. You'll see one more location on the screen. I'm by Tidal Basin. There's that long, lake or whatever it's called. I can't think of the reflection pool. I just kind of cruise around that sometimes. You're able to find them there as well. But again, whatever works for you consistently, that's what you want to hit up over and over, because like I said, you want to have as many versions of this mask as possible. One for a skill build, one for a crit build, one for an armor regen, or just so many different things things. Again, if this is a hint of what we can look forward to, I definitely like the direction things are moving. As always, my friends, I'd like to take a moment and thank you all for your incredible support of this channel and remind you, if you happen to be new here, feel free to hit that subscribe or join button. If you enjoyed this, you could hit that like button as well. But most importantly, take care of yourselves, be kind to each other, and we will talk to you soon. Thanks again, everyone.